Welcome to another episode of The Collectors. I'm your host, Rich Reagans, and today we'll be roaming the mall, checking out collectibles. We'll meet some antique auctioneers that happen to be father and son, and we'll have the first ever Collectors Trivia Challenge. That's coming up on The Collectors. I had ADD growing up real bad, and this was the worst game for me to play ever. Hey, tools. If I could turn back time. Is that good? Sounded just like her, didn't it? God, look at Cher. She was not playing around. Who's on the back? Marlboro Man. What'd he die of? Lung cancer. Quincy? No. And he got them. He wore them glasses out, Jack. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody can wear them kind of glasses, but look, he's Intimidator. All right, it's Intimidator. Look, see that? Intimidator. The greatest horn in the world. Hey, you got a kid in the band playing trumpet? Guess what? This guy's better than him. He's smoking while he's playing. Really? Can your kid do that in the band? Okay, what sport is this from? What happened here? Look at this, black electrical tape. Who was pummeled to death with this? There should be some. Oh man, look at these golf magazines. Look, there's Greg Norman. He's married to Chrissy Everett now, the tennis player. They're a power couple. Look at that. Oh, okay, here's another very famous golfer. I forgot his name, but he was like really good golfer. And really, there's nothing I love more than just a nice, relaxing game of golf.
You suck.
One of my all-time favorite books, Buckwheat and a Giant. Uns, ties, beat times a matey.
Okay, kids, we're gonna read a book now.
A lot of people don't know this guy was very hard of hearing. Calculator fun. Everybody knows the only calculator fun is right in the word boobs. And the problem of the surly servant. Don't British guys have better things to do? Really? The biggest problem you got is your servant? It just goes to show you we're smarter than they are. Check out this dude. Camel's slower way of burning is aces for my kind of smoking. Extra mildness and flavor that always hits the spot. Dude, can you just see the tumor on his lungs? Look at that dude. Does that remind you of all your dad's friends? Say, give me a smoke, pal. Look at him. 28% less nicotine. See? It shows right here that smoking is healthy. One of the greatest things about coming to the Derby City Antique Mall is paying attention to stuff, okay? Noticing things. That's a cool thing. There's so much stuff to see if you're paying attention. Like, look at this magazine right here, okay? This is Churchill's funeral, 1965, year I was born. This was a big deal. Look at these guys. That guy, courageous, stoic. This guy, maybe scared about the future of his country. This guy, I'm thinking a little mentally ill. Maybe he was a slow kid in the army or his class. This guy either lost a gay lover or he's listening because he's hearing stuff inside. A lot of people don't know that Churchill really wanted to be buried only partially dead, which is kind of how he was when he was alive. Who am I here with? What's your name, sir?
I'm Walter Veach. This
Walter?
is my son, James Veach.
Nice to see you, James. How you guys doing?
Good, you?
Good. We just said hi a minute ago. You guys are auctioneers?
Auctioneers.
Where are you from?
He's from Illinois, and I'm from Evansville, Indiana.
Evansville, so you're a Purple Ace.
No, I don't go much in for sports. I just go in for a lot of antiques.
There you go. And you guys are just visiting right now?
Well, yes, we're visiting. I'm looking for some odds and ends for the wife, and he's looking for odds and ends.
There you go. It's a good place to shop for that kind of stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, so far we're liking it. This is our first time here, so.
Oh, cool. Well, welcome. Now you guys are both auctioneers?
Yeah.
How long you been an auctioneer?
25 years for me, myself, and I don't remember when you got yours.
Probably 5 years after you, so it's just probably close to 20 years.
Did you know when you were a kid, and that's my dad being an auctioneer, you're like, I'm gonna be an auctioneer?
My whole family's
Antique
junk
nut.
dealers. So,
No kidding.
Yeah, we've been fooling around with this forever. I grew up in it, so.
Oh, okay. Because like when I was a kid, I thought I was gonna be a steamboat captain. I didn't know. Now let me ask you something. Can you do that thing at the drop of a hat? How many people?
Sure, I can.
Okay, so can you do it for me? Let me see if I pick up an item.
Well, right there. Would you like to buy that? Would you give me five? Would you be 5 now? 6. I'm bit 6. Would you get 7? 7, 8, get 8 down, 9, 9, get 9, 9, 10. I got now 11. How about 11? It's 12 now, 12 left.
You better vote on it. It's gonna go. It's gonna go.
13 now, 14. Go from there.
For me.
14 now, 15. Sold that boy right there.
Now, what kind of antiques do you like?
Just about anything. We look for stuff that we can repair and resell.
Right.
We've been, like I said, we've been into it for a long time, but we like to fix things up.
Right.
Yeah,
Fix her up.
primitive stoneware. I'm into the primitive stuff, the stoneware, the early American advertising.
Right.
That's what I'm into.
Now, do you know about
Sells good back home.
You know about Louisville Stoneware here in
Oh,
town?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
a big old place, ain't it? You ever go to the mismatched stuff where they got names spelled wrong and stuff? It's like a discount part of it. You can get some stuff there too.
Being from Evansville, we're more into the ool.
The
So,
ool?
Yeah,
pottery,
that's-
which Louisville took over the ool mold. So
Oh, that's what you're talking about. I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about
Ool
education
pottery.
when you
No.
said ooh, and I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't sound like Evansville's got
oh,
that going
Louisville
on.
Pottery bought out the ool molds from Huntingburg and Evansville, Indiana. So that's
Oh,
why.
I didn't even know that.
Oh yeah.
Now let me ask you guys a question. Do you guys, you're both auctioneers, can you actually, do you ever like speak like that to each other so other people don't know what you're saying, like an Italian family and they don't want the neighbor kid to know what they're saying?
No,
You guys just
it's-
go on. Can you do it at the
No
same
auctioneer
time?
pig Latin going on.
Can you do it at the same time?
Sure.
Probably can. We won't be able to look at each other because we'd laugh.
Okay, go on 3, but don't look at each other. You ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Here's
Now,
Habit of 25,
25,
35, 45, 45,
7,
55,
9, 8, give 8, get 8, now 9, get 9, 10.
Sold! Man, appreciate it, brother. That
Thank
was
you.
great. You guys have a good day.
Thanks.
That's awesome.